Our Three Different Worlds by Nicola Winters. Chapter 1. The time within the walls of my castle tended to be a quite boring ones, where a good amount of disgusting people entered and argued over things that didn't matter, yet I had to judge it. These people weren't disgusting physically, but the personalities just made me want to vomit. Each day was the same, with everything seeming to repeat over and over again, with nothing changing in the people around me. The throne I sat upon felt more uncomfortable each day, even though nothing changed to it. It was possibly it was probably because of the discomfort with the people surrounding me. I sat there thinking of the great outdoors I used to enjoy when I was younger, with the luscious gardens and the little birds I would enjoy watching from the seat I enjoyed. I was outside. I was snapped out of this daydream by my yeoman requesting my attention for a message. He has gone. Oh, my liege, all of your men has come from your guards with some news, she said when I granted her permission to speak. Send them up, I ordered, watching her scurry off to fetch the new guest. This should be interesting. The rest of you clear out. I'm getting sick of your constant jabbering. The group dissipated quickly, as if they were a group of rats just found that scattered in different directions. My yeoman entered my room once more, accompanying a female soldier that I had never seen before. Her hair was a dark bronze, while she wore silver and red. They bowed before me, which I always hated watching people do. Rise. Yes, my lord, she said, standing up and looking at me. Tell me your name, young soldier. I don't think I've met you, said, seeing her tense up. My name's Akari Dukan, she said, before getting back to the business that we have not discussed yet. Your Highness, we've got an intruder trying to break into your chambers. What is so important about this intruder? I asked, raising an eyebrow. This intruder, it's a poet. You told us to inform you of of poet intruders, right? She said seriously. A poet, said Lily, due to the shock and excitement of discovery. All she did was nod. We sat there. All she did was nod. You shall be accompanying me to see him, Lyric. Dispose of the group lingering by my door. I wonder if he finally came back, after all this time. He's been gone so long, and I can't wait to see him again. We were close friends, after all. Me and the soldier walked down the halls towards the cells in the dungeon. A voice rang out from the cell that sounded so familiar. Let me out, you bloody fools, he yelled through the bars before I could get a good look at him. A few steps further, before I saw his silver eyes with his mid-length black hair. He was dressed in greys and purples that were mixed in his long sleeve tunic, and his dark gray pants that had black shoes sticking out from underneath the pant legs. Oh, crud, Your Highness, this is a misunderstanding, he said, moving as far away from me as possible. State your name, I ordered, looking at him hoping for the name of my friend. This guy looked like him, so all I needed was a name. Why do you need the name of a lowlife like me? He said, being manly but fearful that someone would hurt him. Just do it, so we can figure out what to do with you, I said, face palming. My name is Virgil Trebonus, he said, finally, and a smile came up when I heard his name. He's finally back. Release him, I ordered, hearing the guards mutter around me. I'm sorry, Your Highness, please. I'll be good, I promise, he stuttered. Probably think I was going to do something to him. After you let him out, put him in my room, I said with a smirk. He stopped talking, probably assuming the worst was going to happen. My lord. That is dangerous to do, Kari stated. Then guard him. If you find it so dangerous, guard him. I am planning on seeing him this evening, and it will be a private meeting between the two of us, I said, with a glare towards him. Yes, my lord, she stuttered, kneeling before me before taking him to my room. He was crying, probably out of fear, as he was led to my room. Not too much time has passed before it was evening. I made it up to my room, carrying a tray of food and a cup of water to him. Knowing them, they tortured him and kept him from having the bare necessities. Akari disappeared when she saw me, and I entered my room to find him sitting by the window, not hearing me enter. It's a lovely evening, huh? I said, seeing him jump in. He got up, trying to put most space between us he could. Come here, Virgil. I got you some food and water, I said, showing him the stuff I brought him, while I took a seat at my table. He still seemed standoffish. I'm not going to do anything. It's just a friendly chat. Virgil crept closer, but was still clearly worried about something. I'm surprised that you don't remember me. You know me, Your Highness? Yeah. Maybe drop the honorifics, I asked, hoping for just a normal conversation as we are at equal levels. I can try, he stuttered, grabbing his left arm, which I just now noticed seemed to be injured. What even is your name? Oh, sorry for my dreadful manners. My name is Arcadia Sibber, I said, with a smile. He sat still, seeming to look for my name in his head. I'm sorry, my lord, but I just can't remember us meeting till earlier, he said, gripping his arm tighter, seeming to make it hurt more. That's all right. I'm going to call my doctor to come here and check on that arm of yours, I said, standing up and walking to my door. You are free to do as you wish, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone, and you don't leave before the doctor can help you. Wait, will Your Highness? He said, surprised. Yeah. Do please refrain from calling me any honorifics, he said with a small smile. I'm sorry, he said apologetically. It's no problem, I said before walking out the door and down the hall to a room marked with the red plus. I knocked on the door, and not too long after that the door opened. Evening, Lucious. I hope you don't mind my late intrusion. Good evening, Your Highness. What makes you come at this late hour? He asked, looking tired from a long day from being up at 0500 to 1900, just working. I was hoping that before you went to sleep for the night, that you would take a look at someone that I believe has been injured earlier, I said, rubbing my head a bit awkwardly. He thought for a second about the request and then responded with, sure. I led him up to my room and opened the door to show him Virgil. Alright, I'll take a look at him and then report to you my findings from looking at him. Thank you, Lucious. I'll see you in a while. Before you leave, what seemed to be bothering him? Lucious asked curiously. His left arm may be damaged, and I wanted you to take a look so I may know whether or not he has been injured or not, I said nervously. Alright. I walked out of the room to wait, leaving Virgil and Lucious in there on their own.